What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about jawlines. As Black men, we can really stand out when we pull off that strong, chiseled jaw look. The classic alpha male vibe is usually tied together by a powerful jawline. While some of what creates a jawline is pure genetics, looking at UGA's D-line, there are some science-backed exercises that you can use to really level up this part of your aesthetic. That's why we're going to dive deep into something a lot of you have been asking about. Mewing is a technique that can benefit everyone, regardless of race, ethnicity, or starting point. So, let's get into it. Let me explain a few things to you about the ideal face shape for Black men. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't it all about personal preference? Well, yeah, to some extent. But science actually has a say in what's considered attractive. It turns out that a strong jawline is a universal sign of masculinity and health. And guess what? Black men often have that built-in advantage. A strong jawline signals to potential mates that you're physically capable of protecting yourself and your offspring. It's a biological thing, man. And women tend to find that super attractive. So, while there are different beauty standards across cultures, a chiseled jawline is a pretty consistent winner. Even though some of us have a head start, we can always enhance our natural features. Besides, modern-day tech and amenities have ruined our postures, diets, and bodies. That's where techniques like mewing come in. By strengthening the jaw muscles and improving overall facial structure, you can take your already attractive features to the next level. So, what is mewing, and where did it come from? Mewing is basically this technique where you consciously keep your tongue resting against the roof of your mouth. It's like a subtle workout for your face. So, where did this come from? Well, it's actually been around for a while, but it gained popularity thanks to a guy named Mike Mew. He's a British orthodontist who noticed a connection between tongue posture and facial structure. He started sharing his findings online, and the rest, as they say, is history. Basically, Mew's theory is that our tongue plays a huge role in shaping our face. When we let our tongue hang low, it can put pressure on our teeth and jaw, leading to things like overbites and a less defined jawline. But by keeping it up on the roof of our mouth, we can help our face develop in a more balanced way. Before you ask me, is this just another internet fad? Hold still, because I'll explain everything. I had the same question, but the truth is, it's not just a fad. While there's still some debate among experts, there's growing evidence to suggest that mewing can positively impact facial structure, especially when started at a young age. It's simple, honestly. Your face is a muscle. The more you work at it, the stronger and more defined it becomes. Mewing is essentially a facial workout. It helps to strengthen the muscles in your jaw and tongue, which can contribute to a more pronounced jawline and improved facial symmetry. That being said, of course, it's not a magic bullet. Results will vary depending on how much fat you have on your face and your bone structure, and it might take time to see noticeable changes. But if you're consistent and patient, mewing could definitely make a difference. We'll get into how to mew shortly, but please take a second to like this video or subscribe to this channel. It really helps the channel grow and helps me know which content will be most helpful for the audience. Now, back to it. When it comes to mewing, posture and positioning are everything. Or you could be training the wrong muscle and end up with stiffness or even a locked jaw. So you need to keep your tongue, lips, and overall posture in check. Let me tell you how. First up, the tongue. You want to place the tip of your tongue right behind your front teeth, touching the roof of your mouth. Not the teeth, just the roof. Now, try to spread your tongue out to cover as much of the roof as possible, even towards the back. It might feel a bit weird at first, but stick with it. Next, the lips. Keep your lips closed, but not tightly. A relaxed, slightly parted look is ideal. Your back and neck are important too. Make sure you're sitting or standing up straight. Slouching can affect your overall posture and facial structure. And finally, posture. Keep your head up, chin slightly tucked in. This helps align your jaw and prevents your tongue from falling too far back. And that's it. This brings us to the next section. The general rule of thumb is to try and mew as much as possible, especially at first. Aim for at least 15 to 20 minutes a day to start. But here's the thing, the more you mew, the better. So ideally, you should try to keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth whenever you're not talking or eating. It might feel a bit uncomfortable at first, but you'll get used to it. Besides, you can do this much for a solid jawline, can't you? Now, this section might make me sound like a nagging mom, but it's for your own good. Everyday actions can actually affect your jawline, and if you're doing them wrong, you're just hurting your own aesthetic. By everyday actions, I mean swallowing, chewing, breathing, and even sleeping. When you swallow, try to use your tongue to push the food back towards your throat. Avoid using your neck muscles too much. This can help strengthen your jaw muscles and prevent them from getting weak. And when you chew, try to chew on both sides of your mouth. This helps to balance the development of your jaw muscles and prevents your jaw from becoming crooked. Then we have sleep. Try to sleep on your side or back instead of your stomach. Sleeping on your stomach can put pressure on your jaw and contribute to misalignment. Next, breathing. Make sure you're breathing through your nose, not your mouth. Mouth breathing can dry out your mouth and contribute to gum disease, which can affect your jawline. And finally, snoring. If you're a snorer, it might be worth talking to your doctor. Snoring can put a strain on your jaw and contribute to jaw pain and misalignment. I know this seems like a lot of stuff to take care of, but these are good habits that we're taught as kids and often forget as we grow up because society just doesn't put pressure on manners anymore. Remember when your mom used to say chew with your mouth closed? Well, it has repercussions now. Other than daily habits, it never hurts to go the extra mile when you want a good facial structure. So here are some other tips you can include in your routine to speed up the process. Jaw exercisers are these little tools that can be a great way to strengthen your jaw muscles and speed up the jawline definition process. The one that I recommend after using it for months is the Mewing jaw exerciser. Highly recommend it. It'll change your life. You basically place the exerciser between your teeth and move your jaw back and forth. It's like giving your jaw a mini workout. They'll help to strengthen your jaw muscles, which can lead to a more defined jawline. They can also help to improve your bite and reduce jaw pain. Chewing gum is always helpful for your jaw, but not the kind with all that added sugar. I usually go for authentic Arabic chewing gum that's flavorless and kind of tough to chew. But other than that, I recommend the Chad Gum Hard Mewing Jawline Gum if you can't get the authentic stuff. This natural gum isn't just for your taste buds. Don't expect any fun flavors. Gua sha is an ancient Chinese technique that involves using a smooth stone to scrape your skin. It can help to improve blood circulation and reduce inflammation, which can benefit your jawline. It will also reduce puffiness and bloating in your face. I also use the jade roller in my neck and under the jawline to keep the blood moving and avoid any pooling. It's basically a massage for your face, and no harm in relaxing those muscles you're going to be mewing all day. I bought the Plantifique jawline sculptor tool and roller in jade, and it's a game changer. You can get one from your local store too, if you'd like. Finally, oil pulling. This involves swishing oil around in your mouth for a few minutes. It can help to improve oral health and reduce inflammation, which will also benefit your jawline. Usually, people use pure coconut oil because it also whitens their teeth. Personally, I think this hack is very time-consuming and not really practical, but I can say the teeth whitening works. So I say give it a go and see if you like it yourself. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground today, from the science behind a strong jawline to the practical techniques of mewing. Remember, it's a journey, not a sprint. Be consistent, be patient, and just trust the process. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can get your weekly dose of guidance. Leave a like, it helps me reach more people like me. And guys, if you have any questions or video requests, comment down below.